So hi everyone. How are you doing, guys? Okay. All right. Thank you. We are here in order to deliver presentations about delicious food that you may all know. Yeah, I'm here Iqbar, and this is Faris Kuku Harwinda, and Elizabeth, and the last one is Laura. Yeah, I'm trying to remember their name, but yeah. This oyster, guys, oyster, I would say like oyster is oyster. I mean the flat oyster that is of a bivalve mollusk with a solid and rough shell. And this species is actually abundant in the world. We can easily find this species in Europe as well as in Asia. But we are here in trying to compare between the species European oyster and Asian oyster. Yeah. This is mainly can be found in Norway, in European oyster, and also in Morocco. You can also find it in Mediterranean Sea. Let's see the most interesting part. Let's see into the Hong Kong oyster and Asian oyster. Yeah, this is abundant all over the world, and IUCN consider is a less threatened species. But let's see closer into. Oh, wait, come back. Okay, calm down, man. There. The country like Thailand, Indonesia, Australia, as well as in Hong Kong, is absolutely abundant. But in Hong Kong, it is decreased significantly by during 1990 and 2014. 98% decreasing of this oyster. Okay, it's crazy. But the most interesting part is we'll see next. Yeah. The populations of this species is decreased due to the overfishing. Yes, mainly this is our problem, and the same problem of all species overfishing, and it make the species degraded and the decrease of the population as well. And the interesting part in Hong Kong is also the reclamations project in Hong Kong and Western Taipu Island, as well as the northern part of Hong Kong. The reclamation and also the dredging activities there make the species decline significantly during that time. And the next life cycle will be explained by Kuku.
Hi everyone. So I'm going to. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna explain you guys about the life stage of flat oyster. There are basically like two types of oyster that we're presenting, but they both have the same life stage. And they're classified as protandric hermaphrodite, where they actually was born as a female, and then they turn to male, or they can stay as a female as well. Yep. And then you can see the life stage. There's from the eggs. It takes a day from the eggs to grow to the veliger, and then after that they can enter the free swimming phase, where they can like find the most suitable substrate that they can attach to, and then from the veliger they grow to umbo, and then from umbo to spot, and then they, as an adult, they can decide whether they became a female or male. The next, and then this is pretty complicated, I guess. Like the ecological relationship and threat that happening is actually like we divide it into 3 points. The first one is the environment, water environment. There are water quality, water toxicity, seabeds, water movement, habitat. If there is a changes in the environment, then that could also affect the life of the flat oyster. And the second one is the other macro or microorganism, you could say like invasive species, or also like pathogenic species that, for example, like there's a algae bloom or some or parasite bloom that could also impact the life of this flat oyster. And the third one, it's human socio-ecological activities like industrial, like if you guys do dredging or if you guys fishing out there and the sea is overfished, then it will also impact the correlation between the ecosystem, between another species and this flat oyster. And we could also say that this species is as an ecosystem engineer where they actually do some biofiltering and biodegradation from the water and some sediments and turn it into nutritious matter. Next. Oh, yep. That's all from us. So thank you very much.
Do you have any questions, please? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned that they decided to either become a male or a female, but how did they decide?
Okay.
Probably you guys can answer.
You would like to answer?
Temperature. Yeah, it could be
Yeah.
temperature. But
Yeah, for me it's mostly related to the temperature. So the higher temperature they will tend to be female. So it's almost the same with sea turtle, the concept. And that's all, temperature.
I think
You'd like to add more?
I think I don't know I don't know the exact answer, but from my analysis, that could be from the temperature that will affect the hormone inside the body of the flat oyster that can more into sexual hormone. So yes, I think there's a correlation between the ecosystem, water quality, and also the hormone inside the flat oyster.
Good job, man. Good. All right. All right, thank you.